Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Celeb Summer Experience. Okay, let us continue the story. Right, so we are here in Marion Hotel. Okay. Wow. BB's face is here. Year 2? Okay, when someone gets this full of herself, it's actually kind of funny. I'm not laughing, this is outright headache inducing. I will admit that reality is at least starting to sink in. I guess this means BB really does rule Dubai now. If that's a shock, you really better brace yourself. You haven't seen the half of it. Once you have dropped your bags, we're going to see BB, the new ruler of Dubai, in person. And she'll explain what this trip will involve. Since you all just arrived today, I suggest you leave your itinerary at that and spend the rest of the day relaxing. Good idea. Thank you. So, where can we find BB? Exactly where you expect to find a city's ruler. Do you know the tallest building in this city? The place closer to outer space than anywhere else nearby? Oh wait, is that why she has a ascension on, which, you know, where she's like wearing an astronaut's suit or something? It's the Burj Khalifa, well obviously, the tallest building in the world and Dubai's crown jewel. If that doesn't count as a landmark, I don't know what does. That being said, I doubt she'll let you just waltz up to the top floor. So she'll probably meet you by the fountain in the plaza, out front first. Well, whatever the case, it sounds as though we'll need to meet with BB. Alright, let's put away our bags and go. Welcome. Are we still not there yet? I feel like we've been on this bus for way too long. Actually, we haven't moved for kind of a while around. Traffic is pretty backed up. Is it always like this? You could say that there's not much space to work with, relatively speaking, so the roads do get quite busy. There are plenty of lanes for traffic, but they're still mostly one way. The roads were designed for smooth traffic, of course, but they didn't account for so many cars. It's something to improve on. Oh my, so we finally spot a flaw in this young city. I suggest a system of canals. Should you need help from the world's greatest city built atop the water, I may be willing to oblige. Thanks for the tip, but we actually do already have waterways here. I take it you mean Dubai Creek, the inlet that became the foundation for much of the city's growth. As I recall, you also have ferries running. Wow, you really know your stuff. Right. Well, I did brush up before we left. All that being said, it looks like this particular congestion isn't just a matter of Dubai's geography. What the hell? Down with BB's tyranny. So, obviously, you know, like you cannot have like everyone support you. Like, you know, there will be people who are against you. Protect our skyline. I'm sick of seeing that face. Oh my god. Who are those people? Those are BB boycotters. Wow, so BBB. Okay. Hugely popular though BB is, she still hasn't gotten her approval ratings up to 100%. There is a small but a loud minority of dissenters who like to go around stirring up trouble like that. Now I see. So they're the ones causing this traffic jam. Huh. I'm sorry to ask you to do this, but would you mind chasing them away? Where'd that come from? Yeah. If you're worried about the legalities, don't be. My duty as a guide is to make sure your trip goes smoothly. And that is why BB has given me the authority to perform security operations pertaining to sightseeing. So long as you act with my permission, you have all the authority you need to deal with these criminals. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go along with whatever you decide, Master. What about the rest of you? It does look like we'll have to do something about them to get the traffic moving again, since it seems they have completely barricaded the road. This disturbance is clearly affecting other citizens too. So I guess I'd technically be helping people? This does seem rather heavy-handed. Still, if this is what we need to do to keep the people safe, then I guess we have no choice. Though we will need to be careful not to be so careless that we injure them. I don't mind doing this, but... Indeed, we've been riding in this cramped vehicle for so long that I felt I was beginning to lose my edge. Alright, let's do this, but yes, don't injure them. Alright, okay. There's something I should tell you. Remember when I said Lord Merlin gave me this outfit? Well, it has something of a quirk. Whenever I get pumped up for a battle while wearing it... What the hell? I end up looking like this. Apparently, it happens naturally in response to my magical energy. Wow. Wow, so it's basically a quick change costume. Indeed. Indeed. Though I can't say I see the point. Well, you know what they say. There's a time and place for everything. Right. Alright. Let's take care of this, I guess. Oh, we have to choose one of them. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna choose Karna then. Okay, so it's formation restricted. Alright. Oh, NP seal. Makes sense. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, first let's use. Art card effectiveness, NP cost for yourself. Attack, critical strength, critical attack. Attack, critical strength. And this is critical stars increasing. Okay, what about Jufu? Arts effectiveness, buster effectiveness, NP god. Turn. Right, this is this is increased death rate, NP strength. Okay. Damn. Alright, let's use the Jufu. Okay.
はい、カメラさん注目。こちら神殺しの電動ノコギリとなっております。夕暮れにて絶速、さすがに見て電ノコ。
Oh wait, she's single target.
キュートな渚の刀術ガール。
Bruh.
これくらいならダメでした。バシャーン。
Alright, let's use Drabrinia's NP now.
優しく優しく楽しくな。我が伝説、我が偉業。
Oh, she's a single target.
悪の海馬、共に消えてなくなれ。
Okay.
よし、逃げない。ぐさばり。広いんだ。あっちね。 楽しくな。できるぞ。うん、そっちか。できるぞ。さあ、できたぞ。よし、そこは逃げない。バシャーン。
Okay, there you go.
楽しくなったか。
Alright. Oh, we're still fighting. Alright. Huh? That's weird. Weren't there more of us than this? Yeah, one of us is slacking off like it's her only true calling. Oh, they're talking about Techno Tesla. Hey you, what do you think you're doing? Come, Master, let's leave the barbarism to the others and head somewhere safer. In fact, why don't we take this opportunity to go for a nice walk? You can't really get a sense of a city if all you do is stay in a car. It's only by walking its streets with a companion, perhaps even while holding hands, that one can properly feel the beating heart of a city. Sorry, you still need to do your job. Bruh. Did you really think you could steal a march on I mean, abandon your duty without us noticing? Now come on, get back to work. Work. Right, I almost forgot. What? Oh my god, what did... Okay. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but I'm counting on you to represent Latin America. Birdbrain and Kukulkan are too dumb. What do you mean, brother? They're certainly not the most elegant servants, but I have never thought of them as stupid. They act on instinct, not logic, and it's forever blowing up in their faces. What is that if not stupid? But you're not like them. You're aware of your position and you understand the stakes, right? Something's going on in that Dubai place. Find out who the real enemy there is and deal with them. You can gratify yourself after that's done. Got it? Right. That's the greatest Kalipoka for you. He can be downright terrifying when he really wants to make a point. Alright then, I suppose I can pull my weight for now. Besides, there's no need to rush. I'm sure I'll have plenty of other opportunities to spend time alone with Master. Oh, I know that look in her eyes. That's the look of a woman who regrets nothing. I know it real good. I appreciate the assistance. All that's left now is to remove the barricade. Come on, let's get to work. Right. Okay, so let's take... Yeah. Let's see. Increase NP gods in Explore HP. Turn attack for all allies. Increase attack for all enemies. Yeah. Target focus. Increase defense. NP strength is increased when damage. Okay. And then quick card effectiveness. All bunny type. Okay, so
いいのかい？
大胆です
同じものをもらおう。
せっかち
承知。
ね。
この夏を楽しむためだ。
強く聡明なイスカリ。
よし、
強引です。
いいね。
せっかちです。テトルス美しい戦士のように。
本当に良いのです。いいね。
Okay. Oops.
清掃二重拘束解除。カウントダウン。ロンギヌスカウントゼロ。尊き奇跡をここに。
土地を離れても出力は落ちません。私がいればそこが水の都ですので。
All right. Great job, everyone. Thank you for your help. All right, let's get on the road. Now that the traffic is moving again, it won't be a long drive. You said Bibi is waiting for us at the Burj Khalifa, right? Well, more accurately, she'll be waiting for you at the Dubai fountain near the Dubai Mall. Yeah, she said that. That's the only entrance into the Burj Khalifa. There used to be more entrances over the mall, but we decided to change that to make things more straightforward. It's very important to be straightforward after all. More new places, huh? I don't suppose you'd be kind enough to tell us Dubai newbies more about them, would you? Very well. In fact, this might be the perfect time to give you a quick rundown of Dubai as a whole. Okay. Here we go, here's a map. Broadly speaking, this Dubai of the future is divided into 5 different areas. Let's briefly go over each of them. First, the Southeast District. This area is still not very well developed. It currently has the most vacant properties of any district. Yeah, we can see that. This is also where the Marian Hotel where you will be staying can be found. Further south from the city center, you go to the more... the further south from the city center you go, the more desert is out there waiting for you. For those of you who come from a region without sand, it would be a great place to experience the desert's unique pleasures. Dubai's Southwest District consists of its traditional marketplace, the Souk area. I recommend it most especially if you have any interest in vigorous haggling with local merchants. Right. A marketplace. It must have all kinds of shops that have stood there for a long time. A place for people and products to come in and go in ways no modern building could ever hope to match. You humans do love to trade, don't you? The Northwest District is a newly developed beach and resort area. It has both a resort and a world-class marine resort is one of Dubai's greatest strengths. So you're saying, here I can find those with hidden eyes in both the desert and the beach? What? Okay. That sounds amazing. The northeast area is a financial district packed with high-rise buildings. It's essentially Dubai's economic hub. It's also home to a futuristic museum and enormous Dubai Frame Observatory. You can also see a gigantic Ferris wheel at the beach here. It's a real sight to behold, especially when it lights up at night. And last but certainly not the least, we have the downtown area right in the city center. In addition to its biggest landmark, the Burj Khalifa, and Dubai Fountain, which also serves as the Burj Khalifa's entrance, this is also where you'll find the Dubai Mall, a commercial complex of truly colossal scale. There's plenty more I could tell you about each area, but this should do for an overview. This is mostly in line with what I expected, but parts of it seem different somehow. Maybe that's just because this is 2030. It could also be that Kalia's database entry was just incomplete. Either way, I suppose we should focus on what we can learn on site rather than relying on potentially outdated information. Oh, would you look at that? It seems we reached our destination while I was talking. Welcome to Dubai Fountain, aka the Burj Khalifa's entrance. Well, actually, we're just in front of the entrance now. And as you can see, the fountain plaza that leads inside the Burj Khalifa is currently blocked off. But don't worry, that's just BB drawing things out. What about the red carpet? That looks like the kind of thing they usually reserve for movie stars. That's exactly what it is. As far as her supporters are concerned, she's the brightest star there is. There she is! She's just as gorgeous as ever. BB, over here! Oh, what the hell? Yeah? Is that? Welcome, everyone, to my Dubai, a Dubai filled with joy and happiness. As the ruler of this wonderful city and the most glamorous version of myself ever to exist, I, BB Dubai, extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to my city. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming, my good Kaldians. I do hope you'll enjoy the summer of your life here. Be prepared for joy like you've never experienced. Yikes. What? Why are you looking at me like that? No, wait, don't tell me. I understand. You're so overwhelmed by the gap between my sparkling Broly and your own peasant-like selves that you don't know what to do. That's it, isn't it? Well, don't you worry. I invited you all here personally. You have my word that you will want for nothing during your stay. That includes your hotel room, your meals, and of course Lily's guide fees. Wow. None of this will cost you as much as single dirham. BB, as much as I appreciate you footing the bill for all of this, I do still have a few questions. Oh, and what might those be? Wait, let me guess. You want to know what brand and number perfume I'm using, right? Okay. I can't blame you there. You're at the age after all. Okay, I usually wouldn't tell just to anyone, but this one's... no, this isn't about perfume. After we arrived in the world, we noticed several anomalies. Most notably, we haven't been able to contact Caldia. Do you have any idea why that might be? Me? How should I know? It's probably just how far away you are. Still, I'd hate for anything at all to distract you during your stay. I want you all to enjoy your summer vacation here in Dubai and experience as much joy as humanly possible. I have some questions for you too. For starters, what's with all those electronic billboards? Well, that's just her, I guess. From the shape alone, I'm pretty sure you had something to do with them. I was wondering about those too. Frankly, from an urban planning perspective, they made me doubt the sanity of the city's architects. Oh god. Oh yes, I'm glad you noticed them. Those are joy counters. What? I had them thrown together so you could have an easy way to see how much fun you're having here. Wait, so what the... Joy counters? That's right, they're designed to track exactly how much joy you accumulated during your trip and reflect it in a numerical value in real time. For example, as you visit fun places and enjoy lots of delicious food, your points totals will go up accordingly. And as your points reach certain levels, they'll also act as an easy to understand indicator for your progress in the event. Right, in the event, okay. I mean, aren't you sick and tired of doing pointless quests? Oh my, she's literally breaking the fourth wall here. Tired of doing pointless quests that feel like they never end? Well, with my joy counters, you'll know exactly what to do to reach your goals and the people of Dubai will know exactly how well their city is being received. You win, I win, Dubai wins. In fact, I think quality of life improvements like this are exactly the special touch the other events we've had. I guess gamifying a trip is up your alley. Alright? Now, I'm even more glad I took the trouble to look up the way you think. Oh, right, go ahead and give them the counter watches to make it even easier for them, Lily. Okay. Once you've maxed the counter out, you'll have completed your mission. And once you have, you'll receive a special invitation to the Burj Khalifa's exclusive observatory floor. Yeah, okay, makes sense. You don't get a chance like that every day, you know. And once you make your way into the Burj Khalifa's observatory floor, you'll be greeted with more joy than you can possibly imagine and the greatest goal in all of human history. So that will be something to look forward to. Oh, but first I should explain a bit with what needs to happen first. An amuse-bouche for your trip if you like. Basically, I want you all to come back here when the count reaches 9998, right before it maxes out. That's when I'll remove the seal on the fountain. Then I'll present the last impossibly awesome set piece myself and give you the ultimate moment of happiness to get the last point of your joy counter. Missions? Points? This starting to sound more and more like a job than a vacation. Well, if the missions are to just have fun, then it is a vacation. Shouldn't we have more freedom to spend our summer vacation how we like? I guess she's right in a way. Like, you know, if you're like, oh, you have to complete these amount of fun tasks and have this amount of fun in this amount of time, then it actually becomes a job instead of being fun. Don't be ridiculous. Now that I've invited you, it's my duty to make sure you're all happy to be here. Otherwise, you won't be able to stay. You really got the most possible enjoyment from your precious time here. So, once you've had enough fun to max out the joy counter, I'll make sure you all have a safe path back to Caldia. There's still things I don't understand, but I'm relieved to have your word that we'll have no problem getting home. So, let me get this all straight. Those billboards we've been seeing throughout the city are joy counters, and the numbers on them will go up whenever we feel, well, joyful. Then once the counter is maxed out, we'll have fulfilled BB's conditions and completed the summer vacation mission, which will then grant us passage to the Burj Khalifa, and in turn we can let us go back to Caldia. Is that right? It also sounds like we can stop when the counter's at 9998. At that point, BB will remove the seal on the Fountain Plaza, give us some kind of a special and then we should all be maxed out on points and done with the mission. I have a question now. Is that all different from our original plan in coming here? Well, we'd initially planned to take BB up on her invitation to Dubai for this year's summer break, and then go back to Caldia when we were done, so... Right. So, no, nothing's changed. On the surface, anyway. All of that sounds fine, yes, but I get the sense there's more to it than we've been told. A joy counter to get most of Dubai. Why would they make something like that? And that concludes your Dubai sightseeing orientation. You'd better be grateful to me for taking time out of my insanely busy schedule to do this for you in person. I trust you understand now that your orientation is over, but to be clear, this Fountain Plaza is reserved for the final boss. So don't expect to just walk in here whenever you feel like it. Anyway, I'll let my trustworthy subordinate take it from here. You're in good hands with her. Now, go on back to your hotel and get some rest. Tomorrow your sightseeing begins. Oh, BB, wait, I still have more questions for... And she's gone. Oh well, might as well get back to the hotel for now. Oh, there's the BB... oh no, sorry, the joy counter. Okay, you're all checked in. Here are your room keys. We reserved the entire 60th floor for you. You each have your own VIP suites. Damn. Thanks for all your help. Not at all, just doing my job. So, what are your dinner plans tonight? Master and I were just talking about that. We decided to keep it simple and just have the rations we brought from Kaldia tonight. I see. Well, seems like a waste to me, but understood. I'll see you all tomorrow then, after you've finished breakfast. I recommend the buffet on the hotel's first floor. It's free of charge, naturally. Alright, enjoy your trip to Dubai. Last member of humanity. Until we meet again. Damn. Maybe we should at least all have dinner together? Good idea. We do have a lot to discuss. Okay then, let's all meet up in Fujimaru's room once we've gotten situated. Alright. I took a quick look around, and didn't smell any demonic beasts or traps nearby. And I put up a bounded field around the entire floor just to be safe. That's great, thanks you two. That just leaves Percival. Oh, there he is now. Yes, I'm the last one. Sorry to keep you waiting. Everything alright? Well, in addition to this floor, I took a quick jaunt around the entire hotel to see what I could learn. And I did notice something odd. Every floor from the 70th... wait, what? 7th. Oh. 7th to the 59th is completely inaccessible. 79. That's a weird number. Okay. I couldn't get the elevator to stop there. When I asked the staff about it, they'd only say those floors had been used for storage. That's an awful lot of storage space. Is that common in big hotels like this? I don't think so. Of course not. No hotel would be built in such a way that most of the building couldn't be used. Places like this live and die by their booking capacity. They want more, not less. I also learned there are other facilities on the 1st through 6th floors, like a pool, restaurant and gym. From what I could tell, there didn't seem to be anything amiss about those. Well, in any case, our situation doesn't seem to have changed significantly. There are certainly some oddities here and there, but nothing so bad we need to be on high alert. So I think we... Ah! Something wrong? No, I'm okay. I just got a little dizzy spell. Headache? For a second, maybe it's the altitude. Maybe, we are pretty high up. No, something's happening. Okay. It's just a new next day or something? It really is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Just looking at the scenery is getting me excited. The scale of all of this is nothing I've ever seen. Pirates are used to climbing the mast for lookout duty, so I thought I was used to heights, but this is really something else altogether. Does this mean the view from Burj Khalifa is even more amazing? Good question. If so, I can't even imagine what it must look like. Part of me thinks it won't be too different from here, and another part feels certain it must be completely different. This is nice and all, but maybe we could have dinner soon? Putting up a bounded field did tire me out. If only Lady you were here to give me a pat on the head and tell me what a good job I did. Well, our summer break in Dubai isn't going anywhere. And if we run into anything odd or dangerous, we'll take care of it. Okay, alright. Cherry breakfast. Section 2. And there's a question mark in the enemy section, alright. I'm starving. Good morning, Senpai. Are you hungry? Do you want to go to and try the breakfast buffet Lily mentioned yesterday? Uh, I thought you'd never ask. It looks like I caught you in the perfect time then. I'm glad. Okay, let's get going. Everyone's here. Well, there goes my private breakfast date with Master. Right. Are you all here to invite him to breakfast too? I'd have been fine eating alone. You might, but for the rest of us, seeing you sitting all alone would be awkward. So you'll just have to put up with us. Looks like everyone had the same idea. Let's go. Let's all go have breakfast together then. Oh, what the? Wait, everyone's here. What's going on? I see this restaurant is open to public as well. Oh, some of the people coming here to eat are coming in from the pool on the floor above us. It looks like we can have someone show us to a table. Let's do that before we start loading up plates. Oh wait, oh yeah, I guess I guess most servants were eligible to come here, right? I think that's what they mentioned in the previous video, as far as I can remember. Hey. So many different things to choose from. I know. I'm not sure I've ever seen so many different foods in all in one place before. They have Western staples like fresh bread and omelets, a wide assortment of Asian foods, and oh, they even have Chinese food, spring rolls and dumplings. Yes, please. And of course, plenty of Middle Eastern dishes as well. Although even after seeing the names and the dishes themselves, I still can't imagine what they taste like. Now I really wish I had studied hard before we left. Yeah, let's just start by sampling one thing at a time. Whoa, what the hell? Yeah. Sounds like you need a food taster. Right, I don't think we mentioned anything about a food taster. Say the word, Master, and I'll gladly oblige. Mochi! Indeed, I came to this city to make the most of my summer leave. I was very fortunate that the locals welcomed me and were kind enough to show me to the place where I might enjoy some breakfast. But being a shinobi, I have not found it in myself to relax my guard. I have therefore shamefully been clinging to the ceiling when I look down upon all these unfamiliar foods I have been hesitant to try. But should you require that they be tasted for poison, Master, then I, Mochizuki Chiyome, would be glad to offer my tongue in you and your companion's service. This I promise. Well, then I think I'll take you up on it. Of course. Now come on, I really can't imagine any of these dishes are I think this is one of those closed mouth gathers, no flies moments. I get it, Chiyome is probably being too overwhelmed to choose what to eat too. But if she has a firm objective like testing food for poison to achieve, then she has the perfect excuse to sample all kinds of different dishes. In that case, would you mind tasting some of the Western staples for me? Let's go with the freshly baked bread, scrambled eggs, bacon and sausage. It would be my honor. Then without further ado, nope, no poison here. That's great. So how about the taste? One word. Delicious. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Next, what about the pho from the Asian noodle corner? I noticed how you were having some earlier and it looked very tempting. Bring it on. No poison. Delicious. So while you're at it, try this dim sum from the Chinese corner. There's cream of pumpkin spring rolls, steamed meat buns and more. No poison. Delicious. You could finish one word before starting the next. Great, while we're at it, try some of the local delicacies too. Stewed meat, shrimp saute, some kind of dried fruit. Delicious! He's not even pretending to be testing for poison anymore. So, can we say the conclusion you reached is everything here is incredibly delicious? Oh, right. Matters of taste aside, I can indeed confirm these foods are poison free and safe to eat. Is that all you wish to have tasted? What about the dishes over there? I do believe we have investigated. I do not believe we have investigated them yet. I thought it didn't matter what I ate as long as it kept me going. But if everything is good, then I'm not sure how to decide what to eat now. I've heard that a buffet is kind of its own battlefield. You need to formulate a strategy to maximize results, pace yourself, zero in on a priority target. Always be mindful of your limits and work for the best possible outcome without any regrets. I think you can keep up with me? Oh wow, those eyes brimming with confidence. That rock solid aura of dependability. I had no idea you were also a master of buffets, senpai. I admit, I'm not confident in my chances, but I promise I'll do my best to keep up. Yeah, this is going to be the battle? Okay. Right. Well, she did say it's a battle, so... Okay, wait, let me just... Okay, first and foremost... Oh damn, I should limit break some of these. Okay, I'll do it later. Yeah, almost like every character is like here. All the summer characters. Alright, okay, so let me should I keep this or should I you know what, let's just switch over on with where's Summer Skadi? Oh, there she is. Alright, I think that's good enough.
わかりました。了解です。始まりは無限、おしまいは極点。すべて我が心臓で眠りにつく。宇宙丸ごと私のものよ。この運命覆せるかしら。いい気持ちが騒ぐのだ。 知らせてあげる。ですよ、わかりました。寝台回帰臨界。行けるところまで行ってみる？宇宙の終わり、その先へ。メガネでブースターとか最高でしょ。
I ate too much. Oh.
仕方ないな、君たちは。間違えたかな。そうかい？了解です。いいとも。時がやばく荒々しく。
More please. What? Hey, yo.
時空の果てまで連れて行って。了解です。寝台回帰、神聖。始まりは無限、おしまいの極点。でもその先だってまだあるはず。あなたとならどこまでも。ご苦労様。
And there you go. That was the battle against food. So who won? Let's see. Oh no 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 no. I need to. I don't think it's. You know what? I'm just gonna edit this out. Yeah, this music is copyrighted. So this part, the music will be out. No. I need to keep it in mind to cut this part out. Wait a minute. Alright. It was so good I ended up eating way too much. I know what you mean. Even the Arab dishes where we were unfamiliar with turned out to be absolutely yummy. It was like opening a door to a world I never even knew existed. Ugh, feeling sick. Maybe I just got a little carried away, especially so early in the day. But I have some of my herbal medicine. Let's see. Should I go with the Anshang? Okay. I'm not sure if that's how it's pronounced. Or would the Ryujuzi one be better in this case? A satisfying meal speaks well of the city that served it. I'm very pleased with this. Something wrong, Ashika? Oh, no, not at all. Everything was delicious. I'm just not feeling great right now. I don't want to eat too much since I just only woke up. Unlike a certain gluttonous queen of heaven I could name, I, the goddess of underworld, understands restraint. Looks like we just missed each other. I've never been to a buffet before, but I love it. Especially the all-you-can-eat part. Oh, it was delicious as well. The whole experience was all but perfect. What a great start to our trip. I'm so glad I got to sample the local cuisine on the morning of our very first day here. Just remember that sometimes less is more, Sir Knight. Or do you not know the value of moderation in all things? If you're wondering, Karna's being so hard on Percival because he sat with him, you should have seen how dutifully he polished off every last bite of the mountain of food Percival put in front of him. I would have been in the same boat if I hadn't gone to load up on my plate. When I close my eyes, I still see that mountain. Ugh. Honestly, I still don't know how you managed to fit all that food in such a slim frame. I managed just fine. There's more to me than just granting benefaction. I'm also perfectly willing to receive it. That said, I hope you don't mind if I stay quiet for a while. I'm trying to focus on my digestion right now. I see. At any rate, I'm glad we could start the day with a meal. Now we should be all set to get started on today's sightseeing. What was that sound? Oh yeah, the joy counter. It looks like it was the joy counter BB Dubai gave us. It just started ticking up. I guess that makes sense. This food was even better than I expected. According to my preliminary research, Dubai is a tourist's paradise. So if they're regularly hosting travelers from all around the world, it follows they would need to be able to accommodate diverse culinary preferences as well, which would explain why their Western and Asian offerings are just as exceptional as their Arab ones. What a wonderful thing to be so considerate of various people's myriad tastes. And that proves that this is a peaceful country. I can't deny my king could be somewhat indifferent to things like this. Maybe she would have felt differently if she had spent some time here. I think she probably just gave up. Although it's possible this restaurant is an exception rather than the rule, and other places here may be less attentive to that regard. Regardless, I look forward to seeing what further culinary delights await us here. I believe BB Lily should be arriving any moment now to start showing us around Dubai. Sorry, I'm late. There she is. Oh, Passion Lip. I'm so sorry, I just got lost on my way here. Alright, let's go. Sightseeing. I think the farming nodes will get unlocked now. Oh. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, event quest, limited CE, event item, and then the joy counter. Dubai tourism points from free quests. Buy a tourism point to unlock special tourism quest. Getting special tourism quest to increase joy counter. Raise joy counter, enjoy the story.
店番暇。マスターさん。マスターさん。マスターさん。
Yeah.
ウェルカムトゥマイテリトリー。出番が少なめなので、ここを BB ルームとします。冷やかしもどーんと濃い。気軽に寄ってくださいね。
Do they have
マ
the...
スター。
They don't have that mat? The one that I need currently? But, wait a minute.
報酬の時間だよ。さあ、
there
好
you
きな
go.
ものを勝手に持ってって。
Wait, one? What?
で
They're gonna give us
クソの
one?
人形はダメに決まってんだろ。
That is
ほ
absurd.
ら、戻せ。
Oh my god, are you serious? Is this a joke? Like, one every time? Nah man, this is so bad. With 500 or above. Well, I guess. Wait a minute. They said like some special thing has unlocked or something? Oh damn, I need so much tourism points to do that. Okay, you know what? Let me just grab some points first. And then I'll be back. Or should I end it here? Oh, wait, how long? You know what? Yeah, okay. I think I should end it here for today. Because yeah, I'm just gonna do some farming and get ready. Okay, you know what? Let me just check again. I checked in the previous video myself, but I need to check again how long this is going to be, because this section is so damn big. Right, wait a minute. I'll do the farming, like, you know, and clear these prerequisite concessions as much as I can. Okay, so main quest. I checked yesterday, so there are 13 sections. But my question is, how big are these sections? This is section 3, right? Yeah. Section 3, yeah, it's quite big. Section 4, section 5. These are big sections. It'll take a while. There's 13. Yeah, there are 13 sections. It's gonna take a while then. Should I do a little bit more then? You know what? Yeah, okay, let me just farm a bit. Just a minute, guys. Alright, so yeah, after doing a little bit of farming, this has unlocked. Let's continue. Beach area 7, Sea Sky Hoodlum. Alright, let's do this, whatever this is. Lip? Yes, it's me, I'm here. Oh, you're probably wondering why I've even bothered showing up now, aren't you? I'm sorry. I got so lost yesterday I couldn't get to the airport in time. Does this mean I'm too late? That you don't need me for the job anymore? Easy there, Passion Lip. It's okay, just relax. But I'm afraid I'm not sure what you're talking about. What job? Huh? I'm your guide. I'm supposed to show you around Dubai. Bibi asked me herself. What? Right. Oh no. If you're asking me such an obvious question, then does that must mean... No, I'm sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. We were just expecting Bibi Lily, that's all. Bibi Lily? Bibi must have been using some weird avatar to mess with me again. She's unbelievable. Hold on, now that I think about it, Bibi Lily never actually said she was going to be the one to show us around again today. So I think we can just chalk this up to a simple miscommunication. Good point. Passion Lip wouldn't be here otherwise. Right, Bibi, I mean, Mother definitely chose me to be your guide. In fact, part of the reason I got lost in the first place is that I was up all night studying. But anyway, I know my stuff now, and I'm ready to guide you all around. Oh, and I understand I'm not cut out for this sort of thing, but I hope you'll let me come with you anyway. Of course, I'll be twice as happy having you source around. I did some reading before we left as well, but I'm sure I can't hold a candle to a professional guide. I would be so grateful if you shared what you'd learned. Yes, I can't see any problem in having you as our guide. Thank you so much. Okay then, let's get going. I promise I'll do my very best. So, what's the plan for today? Today, I thought we'd start by visiting the beach to the northwest. Let's see, the bus BB arranged should be here somewhere. If it's the same one we took yesterday, I believe it's over by the terminal out that way. Alright, it's that way, I think. Okay then, let's go. Thank goodness they're all so nice. No, stop that, Lip. You can't let your guard down yet. You may not be better at anything other than alter egos, but you're not a lot worse either. You just need to make sure you do your job well and that all the guests have a good time. Men are so selfish. You could never pull something like that off. Go me, you can do this. Right. Okay, what in the... there she is. Well, so she showed up after all. She may be my hopeless sister, but she's still a fellow alter ego born from the same vessel. So if she wants to do her best, shy and lazy though she is, who am I to stand in her way? Okay, well... What can you tell us about the beach here? Oh, I know this. This is one of the things I studied. I even brought a map out here so I can tell you all about it while we are on the road. Dubai's beaches are in the northwest sector. right around here. Some people also refer to it as a seaside resort zone. There are tons of ships and hotels there, and they're building new ones all the time. Talk about bringing up the bush moons, bringing up like bush moons. Someone should probably tell her. Huh? Springing up like mushroom? What are you? Ah! You could have been a little nicer about how you pointed that out, but thank you for giving me the correct expression. Okay, so there's a lot to like about the beach's beautiful white sands, but the real standout is the artificial archipelago jutting from the coast, the Palm Jumeirah. Here it is. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, it's got such a neat shape. I know, right? As you can tell from the name, it's shaped like a giant palm tree and... that's weird. It's not quite what I remember and it looks kind of different. Wasn't this part... Is something wrong? Oh, well, it's probably not a big deal. Let's not worry too much about details right now. The point is the beach is beautiful and you should be able to have any beach related fun you like here. It even has a marina, so you can take a yacht out for a spin if you like. Oh, so now you're speaking my language. How can a pirate resist taking a boat out to the sea? But first, let's go visit the beach. I think that's where you'll all have the most fun together. I'm just your guide, so I can't go with you out to the water itself, but I did read all about how beautiful it is. Okay, there we are. This is the nicest beach I've ever seen. Swimming is of course allowed and encouraged, so please feel free to enjoy yourselves however you like. Thank you, Passionlip. What you told us left me with very high expectations for the beach. Well, no, I guess they weren't all that high, but it really did turn out to be every bit as beautiful as you said. I'd heard the desert was surprisingly clean, but this white beach is even more pristine than I could have imagined. I know what you mean. This beach is just as nice as the tropical island from that one time. As artificial as the cityscape appears at a glance, the beach is absolutely flawless in its beauty. I see. Well done, Dubai. This is exactly what a seaside city should be. But don't think you've won me over just yet. I still need to dig a little deeper. Master, I think you and I should scout ahead to see just how long this beach runs. Alone, just the two of us. Not really a great learner, are you, city girl? Right. So, this is Dubai's famous beach. We're off to an auspicious start. I'm impressed. Even with the sun blazing so hot, this place makes the heat feel downright comfortable. Excuse me. It is truly a magnificent coastline, positively drenched in the brilliant sparkling protection of the sun. Just make sure not to skimp on sunscreen. And of course, remember to stretch before going in the water. Wow, look at you go, Karna. All the exercises are so graceful. Those exercises are so graceful. I caught a glimpse of the biggest eater I know, Hima, back when I was stuffing myself to the gills. Strangely enough, it left me feeling very aggressive. I've never experienced anything like it. Forgive me, but I need to go for a run around the beach. A good sweat should help work off this aggression. I'll see you all later. I'm gonna go check out the marina, if no one minds. A pirate like me is all about the boats, not the beach. I guess that just leaves us then. There's someone else here. Someone I recognize. Huh? Who is it? Oh damn, the trio is here. Good day, Master, Percival, my beautiful bevy of bathing beauties. We didn't know you were here at the beach too. That was twice you said beauty there. But I can't blame you. Beautiful is exactly what they are. So these are the first 4 bathing beauties I've seen this summer. Wonderful. Truly wonderful. Sir Gawain? No, wait. One should not worry about social standing at the beach in summer, right? Good day, Gawain, Lancelot, Tristan. What brings you all here? Well, it turns out that even here in Dubai with its strict social mores, there are still plenty of fair ladies dressed in swim... Okay, you guys are... They're just talking about fair ladies from the very beginning. I think we should start by taking you somewhere special. Once you see it for yourself, you'll know exactly what brings us here. If anything, you'll find it would be stranger if we weren't there. See that brand new building over there? That is Ehangwen, the beach house. Is that how it's pronounced? Ehangwen? Right. This is a beach house? Damn. What is this place? I've never heard of it. And here I thought I'd memorize every single place I could take them. Oh my, this looks like a beach house, but it's something else entirely. It looks more like a grand hall for palace than anything else. Is this normal for Dubai beach houses? It can't be, right? I can't speak to the others, but I can tell you this one wasn't originally part of Dubai. When our king set foot in this land, she... Oh, there she is. Master, Marsh, you made it. It's alright, my knights. At ease. I am no longer the king of Camelot. I am merely the lord of this beach house. Is your place, Artoria? I see. So you must be one of Dubai's social elites. I should have expected that the summary ruler version of my king might think to pay this place a visit. Unfortunately, there is one thing for which I did not account, Sir Percival. Oh. Dubai does not permit casinos. Okay. Oh. My present form is inextricably tied to the role as the owner of a casino Camelot. So naturally upon my arrival, I had every intention of opening a new casino Camelot here in Dubai. But even with BB in charge, it seems a gambling house was a bridge too far. So unfortunately I had no choice but to forego my ambitions. So you build this beach house instead? Indeed, Marsh, but rather than merely enjoy Dubai on my own, as a king I thought it incumbent upon me to provide a communal space for joy and laughter. I therefore used my noble phantasm, the movable great hall of Ehangwen here on the beach, and became the owner of a grand house where people may enjoy the leisure time in tranquil surroundings. I see how magnanimous of you to open Ehangwen up to the public, my king. You're truly generous. So you basically turned your ship on its side to make this place? Right. And now we Knights of the Round Table are here serving her employees rather than her retainers. Though of course we would never insist that you join us since your duty is keeping Master safe. Gareth has been working here too, Mordred unsurprisingly has not. Well, as a result, we've been forced to hire part-time help from among the locals. What about me? Is there anything I can do to pitch in? Master, you and companions are here to enjoy yourselves. I have no intention of asking your assistance. Nonetheless, the look on your face makes clear that you will feel guilty if we do not contribute in some way. Exactly, it won't help the joy counter if I slack off while you're all working. Joy counter. I see, so this is the mission BB assigned you. He did? I haven't heard anything about that. Then again, BB does love her little games, even if they never really work out. I wish she'd just learn her lesson already. Very well. If your concern for us is truly an impediment to your enjoyment, then I suppose I may compromise and request you undertake a task which can be completed only by a guest. More specifically, I could use your assistance in the field. I would like you to look for ways this house can be further improved while you're enjoying yourself on the beach. If you can tell me what we lack, where our failures are and what we still require, then I can make this beach house even more useful to the people of this land. Well, then I'm your man. Any advice on where we can start? Like, is there anything nagging at you? Where to start, you say? No, on second thought, I will refrain from saying anything, so as not to color your preconceptions. At any rate, I'm counting on your help. Should you require anything, I suggest you visit the Ehangwen shop. You can find just about anything you need there. Right. Alright, let's start by taking a look around. I see a lot of boats, yachts, and other vessels out on the water. Maybe people are barbecuing or sunbathing on them, like in the movies. Or maybe they're out there for other reasons. Do you know anything about them, Lip? Lip? What is she, zoning out? What's happening? Are you okay, Lip? Gosh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking about something. What can I do for you, Fujimaru? Oh, did you want to go out on a yacht? I think there's a rental place around here. I'll get one for you right now. Don't worry, as you can see, I've got the strength to spare. Don't worry about it. You deserve a break too. Oh, okay. Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just say the word. In the meantime, I know. I'll go tidy up the beach. Wow. So, yeah. Oh, I can see the sand leveling out right before my eyes. She's really a hard worker, isn't she? What type of transition is that? Whoa, what the? Andromeda? Warm sunlight, cold water. This beach is the best. And this beach ball's a lot for fun too. Isn't it? Okay, here I go. Oh my, there's a shady looking shadow creeping up behind you, Andromeda. I hope it's not a shark. Ah, please, no shark would come into water this shallow. You're just trying to throw me off my game, aren't you? Nice try, but this ball is... Hello, I'm a shady looking shadow. Ah! Bruh. Ah! Did I not tell you I'm the Grand Duchess of Pranks in the summertime? Looks like you lost this time, Andromeda. Ah man, I should have been more careful. What the hell was that? Oh, they're showing like what everyone else is doing. Not bad at all. This beach is so luxurious, it seems like it was made for me. I know, right, sister? Normally, the two of us standing side by side would draw way too much attention. But here it kind of feels like we fit right in. Oh, there's the tropical punch I ordered. Don't you move a bustle, sister. It's a special occasion, so I'll hold your glass while you drink. Well, I did give my torturers some time off since they would stick out like a sore thumb here. So since I have no other subordinates nearby to do my bidding, I suppose you'll suffice. Besides, having the famous ruinous beauty at my service is proof positive that I, the Empress of China, am the world's preeminent celebrity. Very well then. Don't mind if I do. It feels like I'm feeding a cat. Peshankai, so cute. Bruh. Once I heard this resort was made for high society, I knew I pretty much had to come. But I still wish I could have seen Lord Zhang Yu before I left. Still, it's gonna be okay, right? We still get to spend this summer together, right? Wait, I'm being silly. He didn't say anything before I left because he knew he didn't need to. So as long as I trust him to show up like I always have, I'm sure my faith will be rewarded. That's what being soulmates is. Don't you worry, Lord Shangyu. I'll wait for you as long as it takes. I see there are some socialites sunbathing in lounge chairs over there at the beach. Ah, Lady Yu! It's really her! Wait for me, Lady Yu! I'm officially clocking out of escort duty for a while. Bye! Don't try to stop me. The whole reason I'm wearing this swimsuit is so I can hang out with Lady Yu. Deadly serious. Go ahead, I won't dream of stopping you. Whoa, just like that. Does this mean Kaldi actually is a great place to work? Whatever, I'm going before you change your mind. Here I come, Lady Yu. If anyone else wants to go and have fun, feel free. There wouldn't be any point to that unless it was just the two of us. I guess you just don't understand how young women, the cities, feel. Right? I know exactly what you... Never mind. I'm fine staying here. Just walking around together is plenty of fun for me. And the ruler version of my king made clear that I should devote myself to my duties. So I have no intention of either leaving your side or dropping my guard. Fine, as long as you're all happy. Oh, she's zoning out again. Huh. So, Master, since we are here at the beach and all, why don't we go for a swim? No, that's okay. I'm just going to head back to the beach house for now. You forget something? Right, let's go, Master. I think the beach house must just have what we are looking for. Oh, Master. Have you already found room for improvement at the beach? That was fast. Not yet. First I have some important shopping to do. I see. So there's something you require? Do you have an extra lovely swimsuit? That would look great on an extra cute girl. I see Master is casting his gaze towards that figure staring out at the sea. Of course, I'll go take a look in my warehouse. It may take some time, but I am sure I can find what you are looking for. Oh yeah, okay, I forgot. Passion Lip actually gets her swimsuit here. And I remember everyone kind of thought that she's going to get a servant version in here in this event or something. In the next banner or something like that. Yeah, but she ended up coming I think the next summer, 1 year later. Right, I think so. Yeah. Extra cute, huh? He almost never says things like that. I cannot let him down. That being said, I doubt I have anything here suitable for a girl of such unique proportions. If I cannot find anything, I suppose I'll simply have to make something myself. What the? Oh, that's Hakuno, right? I think. Oh, hey, owner, what's up? Ah, yes, the girl I hired to help out part-time. Yeah, that's her. Wait, the girl is called Hakunon, right? Or wait a minute, I need to check. Hakuno. Oh no, both are Hakuno, right? Wait, what? Oh, I guess it's like a. I think like people call her Hakunon or something. I'm not sure. Obviously, I haven't played Fate Extra. I have no idea what what people do. But I've heard people calling her Hakunon a lot of times. I don't know why. But yeah, anyways. Yes, the girl I hired to help out part-time. I nearly forgot I had asked you to organize the warehouse. Perfect timing. You see? I wonder if there's something I could do to help. I know I'm an outsider, but she's doing me a favor. Sorry to intrude. Is there anything I can do help? You're far from more considerate than any customer I have ever had, Master. I appreciate that thought, but worry not. I have a part-timer here to assist. Ah, there she is. Hi, don't mind me. I'm just a part-timer, as you can see. Damn, that rhymed. Hello? Well, maybe it's not something you can see. I mean, I only wear this swimsuit when I'm working at the beach house. Usually I work at the gym. The gym's got locations across all of Dubai, so maybe I'll see you there sometime too. I'm afraid I won't be able to give you a discount, but I hope you'll try it out anyway. A bold move indeed, recommending another establishment to a customer while you are working here at Aeon event. Sorry about that, but I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Anyway, you said this customer's searching for a swimsuit, right, owner? Yes, but not for himself. Ah, it's for the girl I know, Passionate. Passionate? Huh, what a lovely name. Sounds like it fits the language of flowers perfectly. Well, according to my part-time at Sixth Sense, I'm guessing she's a very cute girl who is also a very hard worker, though she's also naturally quite timid. And at 160, 63, 87, she's got one heck of a knockout figure, am I right? 160, that's right. That's her to a T. Did you know her or something? Well, yeah, I guess. Let's just say the moon sees off. Yeah? Anyway. We just happen to have something perfect for her right here. I think the swimsuit will make her very happy. Wow, thank you so much. Don't mention it. All I did was find what you need. Oh, don't forget, how to give a gift is just as important as the gift itself, so make sure to deliver it personally. Well, good luck. Wait, is that a Shinji figurine? Like a plushie? Hey! Yeah, Fujimaru, what is it? Did you want to rent a yacht? Yes, after all. Maybe later. Here. This is for you. I hope you like it. A swimsuit? No way. This is exactly what I wanted. But I can't accept it. I can't. Besides, no swimsuit in the world could ever look good on me. Come on, don't say that. I agree. You're a beautiful woman, Liv. I'm sure you'll look good and great on it. That's what they said. Who cares if you've got big hands? It's not like you've got horns growing out of your head. Not to say there's anything wrong with horns. Just a figure of speech. With a swimsuit, you could come swimming or play beach games with us. I'm not seeing a downside here. I really hope you'll accept it. Because I want to spend this summer with you knowing you're happy. Okay. I'll accept it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just so happy. Right. Okay. Yep, there she is. There you go. Take that! Nice one, Liv, but now it's my turn. Looks like it's time to show you what my near water skill can do. Yeah! So what do you think, Liv? It's every bit fun as I always thought. I'm so heavy on land that I tend to be kind of slow, but I think in the water I might be a little more agile. Gosh, I sure hope Fujimaru comes back from his break soon. Hey, you! Don't think I can't see that bitter look in your eyes. Cut that out. We all agreed we would let Percival take care of Master on his break, right? All I want was to... I was all set to win him over with some devoted TLC, then seize an opportunity to take his hand and quietly slip away together. But I guess that's not happening, and after all, after I went and changed into a swimsuit I can actually swim in too. Come to think of it. Oh, it's 1980 now. Oh yeah, we've been having fun, I guess. Here, Master, I brought you a nice cold drink. Enjoy. Thanks, Percival. Is that BB's joy counter? I didn't even realize it had gone up so much. You hardly need me to tell you this, but you made an excellent purchase here. Her smile makes that clear enough. And she would not be so delighted if not for you. Little wonder you're so happy. I just want everyone to be happy in this vacation. I couldn't agree more. For my part, I plan to indulge in everything Dubai has to offer, from culture to climate. I will of course devote my full effort to your protection. However, I intend to give just as much effort to my sightseeing. I believe that is how I can best spend this summer. Work hard, play hard, eh? Did you hear that? It sounds like it's coming from the water. What's that sound? Is that a speedboat or something? Move it! Get out of the way! A jet ski? Yeah, okay, never mind. Look out, Liv! Was that Canis and Mordred? What was Mordred riding? It looked like a surfboard, yeah. Except it was spouting water and flying. Bruh. Huh, I've never seen a vehicle like that. Okay. That's so cool. Are they hydroflying? Alright. That's right. It's a new type of marine sport in which water is drawn through hose connected to a personal watercraft and propelled from riding board at high velocity. The resulting force pushes the rider upward, allowing them to fly through the air. I only learned about it while I was researching Dubai activities before we left. But it seems you were already familiar with it, Master. How very erudite of you. Still, all that aside, they're flying much too close to the people playing in the water just to be safe. I have to warn them. Ooh! Stop that, Mordred! It's not safe! Ah crap, I didn't know Percy was here. But what's he talking about? This is totally safe, right? I'm not slowing down now that we've finally really gotten going. Kick it up a notch, Canis. Hell yeah, here goes. Just speeding up? Don't worry, I'm a rider now. I ain't gonna cause a damn accident. That is not how that works. Accidents can happen to anyone, and even if they don't, that's not the only problem. Think about it. You're making a lot of noise and you're intimidating people by... They're not even listening. It looks like we have another problem. Oh god. Now what is it? Oh my god, yes sir. Similar, flying object identified. Will you accept my challenge? Oh, sounds like fun. God damn right I will. Eat my phone. Yeah, oh my god, these guys. Damn, they're blasted off like a pair of rockets. They'll never hear from me so far away. I'm soaked. Welcome back. Here, have a towel. Thank you. But seriously, what's their problem? If it wasn't for them, we could be still playing in the water. I thought I was forgetting something. Now I remember what it was. Maybe this is one of the problems this wonderful luxurious beach faces. Outlaw biker gang. Okay, well... Oh wait, I suppose that's just a rather dated image of them. And it doesn't really apply here anyway, since they're not riding motorcycles. What do we call them though? Surfer gang? I don't know. I don't know either. I did see some similar sights back in Camelot, though there were no motorbikes or waters. Wait, what? What type of... Okay, I have no idea. Never mind what to call them for now. The important thing is that we have found something that looks like a problem, so we should tell Ruler about it. Okay, well... Also... It's her... Yeah, it's Mordred causing this problem. It's her own child making this problem, so... Yeah, she's not gonna be... I see, so you say that in general this speech is truly wonderful, but Mordred and their cohorts running about doing as they please poses danger to the area. I had a feeling you might come to that conclusion. From your response, I'm guessing you've had an eye on this problem for some time. Knowing that you haven't imposed any punishments or restrictions, you haven't even demanded any sacrifice. Okay, you need to calm down. Why not? Is it just that you're a doting parent? Wow, that's not something that I thought I would hear about Artoria and Mordred. Enough, water elemental. You have made your point. My reluctance to act only goes so far. One thing that makes Dubai so wonderful is its adherence to strict rules. A ruler like me cannot help but understand that well. Bibi may have changed some things when she came into power. That essential spirit must be maintained. And indeed, it is the very severity that sets visitors from around the world at ease with these borders. So I will admit, I cannot allow things to continue as they have. But you've been turning a blind eye to it all the time, haven't you? I did try to warn them, of course, but they are nothing if not nimble. It was clear to me that it would take considerable effort to chase them down. Ashamed as I am to admit, I have no choice but to defer this matter for another time. You must understand, my responsibilities did not end with Ehrenwagen's construction. There also have been many other tasks I needed my Knights of the Round Table to handle. Well, you've got more hands to go around, right? Are you saying you and your companions will help to catch them, Master? I think that's a great idea. If you're going to do this, Fujimaru, then I'll be glad to help too. Besides, I'm still upset with them for ruining my perfect day. Now that my luck and my spirits are soaring thanks to my awesome new swimsuit, I'm ready to track them down and teach them a lesson. Liv's not the only one who's fired up about this. As they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. We're all happy to help with this. If that's all, my king, then I think we should begin planning. What about you? Are you? Indeed, as you can see, I require all the help I can get. Yep, they're all busy with other stuff. Between shop duties, stocking shelves, handling complaints, renting servos, and taking activity registers, my Knights of the Round Table and I have been utterly swamped. That is so. Now the peak tourism season has begun. That being said, Sir Percival, even the busiest among us can make time for at least one maneuver. Thus, you shall ensure the opportunity presents itself. Yes, my king, understood. Huh? I'm sorry, but I think this is the last time we'll be able to speak for a while. We need to start strategizing if we to succeed. Good point. From what I could tell, both Canis' water scooter and Mortar's jet boat seem very capable of going very, very fast. We'll definitely need to think about how we're going to catch up to them, as well as how we'll stop them once we do. But first, there's something else to decide. What's that? Their name. Their name? Whose name? Well, I suppose we did talk about whether it was appropriate to refer to them as biker gang. Oh, okay. If you give them a name that rolls off the tongue too well, this could, well, inspire young children to imitate. Oh god, we must therefore give them a deflating name, one which makes them sound decidedly uncouth. What about something like the Cringy Rebels? Maybe... I see, so it does not sound adequately humbling to you. What about you, Sir Percival? What do you think? I think it's an excellent idea, my king. I see, very good. Right. I have no idea whether he's being so serious or polite, so that's what makes the Knights of the Round Table such pros. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, okay, now we'll have to fight them. You know what? Let's use double Irish Deagle. Ooh. Do you hear that? They're here. Everyone, please make sure you're ready. Woohoo! Surfing on the waves is great and all, but surfing above the waves is next level cool. Hell yeah, the ocean is our turf. Around here we call the shots. I bet old Poseidon would be grinding his gears to dust if he could see us right now. I see. You did not learn your lesson. Our last race ended inconclusively. Rematch? Damn straight. Of course I got no clue how we're gonna settle a race without deciding any rules. But racing here at full speed is such a blast. Who even cares? Hold up, something ain't right. Is that? Hey, why you stop? Something wrong with the water scooter? Nah, it ain't that. Intake hose is clogged up or something. Crap, all the water in front of us is gone. Wait, no, it's not gone. It's been compressed. There we go. That's packed nice and tight. Oh, don't bother trying to change direction. I'll just compress that water too. What do you think, Fujimaru? Am I doing a good job? Yeah, that's some top tier trash and crush. By using lift skill to compress the seawater, we can slow down the water scooter and prevent the jet boat from flying all at once. So far it looks like our plan is working great. I had no idea you could use a skill like this, Lip. Yeah. Neither did I. Usually a whole bunch of things go wrong when I try to use it in real space, but for some reason I thought I could pull it off today, and I could. I think I owe it all to this swimsuit. All that's left now is to drive them into our trap. Good thing I'm great at catching prey. And I'll go after Nessa on my steed. This is gonna be fun. Thanks, you two. Good luck. I know there are still a lot of things we haven't accounted for, but if we've all worked together, I'm sure we can. Ah! What's wrong, Liv? This is awful. Compressing things from far off is no problem, but my spirit origin hasn't actually changed, so I won't be able to fight without tearing my swimsuit. Ah! I'm so sorry I won't be able to join you in combat. This swimsuit means too much to me to risk damaging it. That's fine, we'll completely understand. Please just do what you can to support us from the rear. Not a problem, I'll fight hard enough for the both of us. As fellow knight of the round table, I can't stand back and let the cringy rebels run around causing trouble. Ah! Oh, now let's get this punishment started. Damn it, the hell's going on? What the? Mordred, I understand how liberated you must feel around this glorious sea, but you've taken things too far. You're the one taking your liberation too far, Percival. Stay the hell away from me, damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god, they have invade on? Okay, well, that took care of them. Damn it, why can't I shake you? What the hell are you riding? You've been taking Pyridin out to sea. There's no reason I can't do the same with my own shield. Ah crap, you're right. You've been keeping your shield attached to your armor lately, huh? So you're using magical energy to ride like a surfboard. Hey, I think I see a way out of this. Hang on tight, I'm making for land. Fine, do what you gotta do. Haha, sayonara, sucker. Mission complete. The rest is up to you now. Okay, so that was part of the plan. At this speed, I ought to be able to stay in the air for a little while. Once we had our fun, we can make a clean getaway. Crap. What is it? They got us good. I thought that was a little too easy. But no, this was part of their plan. Look, up ahead. Damn, she's here herself. Oh crap, my father. Canis, come on, turn around. Get us out of here. I want to get out of here right now. We keep going this way and we are dead for real. What do you think I've been trying to do? It's too late. Oh god. It's time for you to think about what you have done, Sir Mordred. No? Cringy rebel. That name, so lame. Oh my god. Man, I love rocketing across the Dubai skyline at ultrasonic speed. I mean, okay, I might have dropped Nobu back there, but whatever, she'll live. Ah! This is restricted airspace with limitations on speed collision or not you. Are you still disturbing the peace? I must fine you for that and for littering. Littering? Well, nobody told me that was against the law. I don't suppose you can let me off with a warning or at least a smaller fine? You're not planning to go out to the sea in that piece of crap yacht, are you? Get back to the harbor before that thing capsizes. Damn it, how the hell did I end up here? Hey, you two, just cause you're on a boat doesn't mean you don't still have to get a room. Now cut the PDA or I'll smack you both with Pyridin. Well, they may not have exactly turned over a new leaf, but it's something. I agree. I expected Artoria to be much firmer with them. I'm glad she decided to be so forgiving. Taking advantage of their mobility and giving them jobs as security guards was clever since she needed their positions filled. They say motorcycle police are exceptionally skilled riders. In that sense, those two are perfect for the job. I can see why she made such a legendary monarch. Of course. Whether my king wields a lance instead of a sword, or becomes a ruler rather than a saber, she remains the king I pledged my loyalty to all those years ago. This wasn't what I planned for today, but I guess I did end up getting taste of marine sports. First, I was so annoyed with Bibi for volunteering me to be a guide that I made a pillow with her face on it and punched it to oblivion. Now though, I'm so glad I got to spend the day with all of you. I even went swimming in the ocean for the first time. It was so much fun. Same here. I was a little nervous about visiting the beach for the first time, but having you here was a big help. Thanks again for carrying us in your giant hands. It helped me finally learn how to swim. At least a little. No problem. If you ever need an impromptu boat or diving board, just let me know. I'm really glad things turned out so well. I had the time of my life too. I love the sea. I feel the same. The white beach sands are beautiful. Was it Melusine who said there's no place like a white sandy beach? Now I know exactly what she meant. I hope it was okay with that we all rented those beach toys for free. Of course, Master. My king was genuinely grateful for your help. This was the least she could do to reward you. Strange as it may sound coming from me, you have no cause whatsoever to feel guilty. My king's happiness is inextricably tied to the happiness of her people. She wished so fervently to build a beach house where people could relax and enjoy themselves that she had no compunctions about repurposing Ehangwan to do so. She's just like that. Which is also why I'm sure she couldn't tolerate even the slightest ball hanging over it. Put another way, seeing the problem solved was the best possible outcome for her. Of course, she would be supremely grateful, whoever was responsible for that resolution. You could say my king has found her own joy here. Well, if it was really that big of a help, I guess it's okay. A knight of the round table should know better than to speculate on the king's state of mind. Please don't tell her I said any of that. Anyway, it looks like the other members are coming back. What happened? Ah man, I can't believe Lady Yu gave me the slip again. I was being real careful to stay out of sight while I was trailing her too. Okay. I hear you ran a sting operation at the sea today. I'm sorry I missed out on that. I would have liked to try surfing for myself. But apparently the dazzling beautiful sunlight here exerted a stronger pull on me than I realized. Before I knew it, I found myself just so entranced by the tantalizing aromas there. I'm sorry. Don't be, I'm the one who really let you all down. I should have been there to provide you with a boat. But I couldn't get my old phantasm to work. I guess I just couldn't bring myself to sully such a beautiful beach with my ship's Jolly Roger. And if that wasn't bad enough, I ended up getting sick and spent most of the day under a parasol. Are you okay? Thanks for your concern, Master. But I'll be fine. I'm a sailor. I'm used to spending my days off just staring at the horizon. Oh, I also had the best cocktail of my materialization at the beach house. You should try it, Master. Don't worry. I'm sure they can mix you a non-alcoholic version. Okay, how about we all head back to the hotel now? Yeah, you should rest up. Playing on the beach is fun, but the sand and the water tend to sap your energy. Actually, would you mind going on without me, Master? I don't mind you all going back to the hotel, but I'd like to stay a little longer. Sure, that's fine, but can I ask why? Well, all the other knights of the round table were hard at work, so I thought it only right that I pitch in too. Besides, Gareth was so busy, I still haven't had a chance to say hi yet. Got it, no problem. I wonder what time Aham Wagon closes. I doubt there will be any other opportunities for manual labor in Dubai. Hopefully there's some heavy lifting I can help with. Oh, there's some trash on the ground here. Well, we can't have this spoiling the beautiful views. Oh, let me guess. Is this going to be Nobu? I'll have to pick up any other garbage I can see as I make my way there. Oh no, what? Hi there, cleaning up the beach. It's so wonderful that you want to leave this place cleaner than you found it. Hello, BB Lily. Is there something I can do for you? No, not really. I just want to thank you. I was so worried about how Lip would do on her first day of sightseeing that I felt I had to keep an eye on things from afar. It looks like I was worried over nothing. Your first day of, god damn it, sightseeing in Dubai went great. The whole point of this project is to get Fujimaru to say BB really is the best. Thanks, BB. And you weren't especially hard and industrious worker, said Percival of the Round Table. It was wonderful to see. So I thought I would come and praise you in person. I see. Well, thank you. So, on that note, yeah. What the hell is this stamp hint? I sense no bloodlust or hostile intent, so I did not even try to dodge. It looks like she stamped my hand. Tada! This is a super job stamp. I made it myself. Isn't it cute? Yes, it is. But I'm afraid I'm actually on my way to see my king and my colleagues again, so... Don't worry, it's cute but harmless. It'll disappear on its own in a few minutes. Okay. There's also BB sensor installed at the airport that will check how many stamps you got when you leave. Oh. And you'll get a present for every stamp you have. Don't tell the others. So you want to keep it a surprise, huh? Then I'm happy to oblige. Thank you, and once again, great work today. Personally, I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a chance to show Master my new swimsuit. But when I saw how happy Lip was, I knew I was to have to wait for another time. We may not look like it, but we're sisters after all. Sisters? I believe passionately referred to BB as, and I guess you by extension as her mother. Well, yeah, this is not BB, this is Kazura Drop, so it makes sense why she's saying sister. So, I don't like that at all. Sister sounds so much cuter than mother, don't you think? Well, anyway, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here in Dubai. I see. I suppose mother does bring a more mature woman to mind. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Everyone's going back. Yeah. Yeah. So much happened today and our trip is still getting started. No wonder I'm kind of tired. At least it's not a bad kind of tired. Actually, it's kind of nice. I'm glad I got to see him in his element, where he makes up his mind at the moment I never would have expected. But sweet as it was that he was so considerate to Passion Lip, I can't help wishing she had complimented me. That is, paid some attention to my new swimsuit as well. Wait, she? But at least I got to see him smiling so happily. Oh, okay. That alone makes it all worthwhile. It wasn't the sting that tired me out either. I barely did anything for that. Passionlip and Percival did almost all the hard work. No, I'm so tired because I spent so much time playing after the operation. I may have been only one of the several others who were there, but it was still so much fun to hang out with Fujimaru at the beach. But once we're somewhere where there's no danger, no enemy threatening the world, all we have are a few days to make the most of our summer break, that's it. I doubt we'll ever get this lucky again. This is the only chance we're ever going to have to spend time together like this. I knew that, of course. It's why I got so carried away and played harder than I really should have. Some queen of Kur I am. I don't even know why I'm so anxious. Still, I can't help but hope that tomorrow and the next day and the day after that will be just like today. I can't wait. I'm so excited it actually scares me a little. It's just too bad that this little headache refuses to go away. Yeah, what is going on with this? Maybe it's because this climate is so different from what I'm used to. But aside from that, everything else has been perfect. I'm sure the summer vacation is going to be just as good, no, even better than I'd imagined. It'll be the greatest summer vacation ever. Oh, here we go. Ah, there it is again. My limbs feel so sluggish. In fact, my whole body feels heavy. Is this what humans feel when they're hungover? It's like there's a chain tying me down. I wish I could keep sleeping, but it's already morning. Maybe washing my face will help me wake up. Oh no, here we go. Okay, stay calm, Eshkal. Breathe, just breathe. I can't. What do I do? This can't be happening. Please tell me this isn't actually... Wait, has she transformed to the other ascension? No. Yeah, a horn! Oh, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh god, it is a horn and it's so hard too. It must be even harder than Mr. Mataya. And this feeling in my spirit origin. My divinity is way down and my magical elements are way up. Oh no, between the horn and my spirit origin acting up like this, it must mean I'm turning into a beast. What the hell? Yo, okay, this... Well, I kind of realized that that's where they're going with this because, you know, like they... Okay, I'm going to end it here. I'll do the farming and everything and then I'll come back next video. Like I knew they were going to pull something like this because at first when they were showing Erishki girl with the swimsuit and everything, and you know, she was here and it was like, oh yeah, she's just in a swimsuit, you know. But we know that this version is related to the beast because we have already pulled her. But you know, obviously for Fujimaru and everyone, it's just a servant like having like an altered swimsuit, like, you know, like a thing. And that's what's happening here. And she's just wearing a swimsuit. But yeah, like I was like, they're probably going to do something and like some sort of like development is going to happen with Erishki girl after this. And you know, like, and they'll probably explain the whole beast part as to what's going on with her. So yeah, well, let's wait and see, I guess. But yeah, that was today's video. Yeah, that's a long video. I think it's almost like 2 hours. I'll end this video here, guys, and yeah, let's see. I'll do a little bit of farming and like complete like the prerequisite conditions and everything, and come back in like probably tomorrow, probably in a few days. But yeah, so we are here, like as Eshigil was saying, nothing is at stake here currently. We're just here having fun, doing stuff, and you know, raking up points, having fun, making the joy counter go up. And BB said that after it's going to go to a certain level, what level was it? I forgot. Whatever it was, she was going to unlock the fountain, that part, and then we can go up. And she is like, you know, like into the Burj Khalifa and all that. So that is the whole thing. But you know, like it's just that we have to have fun here, and that's the whole thing. So as Eshkil was saying, there's nothing at stake here. We're not saving the world or anything or what. It's just a vacation time. And yeah, obviously, like I'm waiting for some sort of thing to happen which we'll probably see because they, like they're kind of building up the whole foundation, I guess. We saw Hakuno. So there's something definitely going on here. The whole thing about Kazura drop, like obviously we all know that's Kazura drop because he's already there in JP. But I do remember at the very beginning when this event came out, a lot of people, like at this point at least in JP, I remember a lot of people were talking about how this was BB Lily, but everyone was like, nah, she's not BB Lily, she's Kazura drop. And then Kazura drop got like revealed and released as a servant, obviously. So yeah, I'm waiting for like what's going on with that. What's the deal with BB Dubai as well, like a lot of other things. Let's wait and see. I'm sure like everything will be revealed, and somehow this is going to like connect to Ordeal Call 3, which is Archetype Inception. So yeah, that is it. I'll end this video here. Thanks for watching. This was my gameplay for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That is it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.